I'm giving up. Yep. I've been struggling with this other side of me that I thought I had in control. And I really wasn't in control, and I became so obsessed with the numbers of views, numbers of subscribers, number of likes, number of comments, number of everything. And that's not who I am. I became obsessed that if I don't meet the same numbers that I had 2 years ago, I'm not good enough. Or I'm worthless. And I shouldn't even be having this YouTube channel. I shouldn't own it. I shouldn't even be doing this anymore. And I'm lucky enough to have it as a full-time one, at least for now. And I would be lying if I said I was really happy that it is my job. I haven't been happy whatsoever for a really long time, and I think it's really evident when you watch my videos, especially my recent ones. I lost my spark, I lost my drive, my creativity. I mean, sometimes you guys see it on the channel when I do theory videos, skits, or something really random that's out of my comfort zone, other than like Let's Plays and stuff like that. But it's so rare now that I do that. Instead of me doing it every like couple of weeks or so, I just do it every once in a blue moon. Sometimes I wake up and I dread sitting in front of this camera talking to you guys and making videos. It I dread knowing that like majority of you, 80% of you don't really give a shit about like what I put on this channel. I've built it up where I'm scared. I'm scared of all of you guys. I'm scared that I'm gonna disappoint all of you. And it's funny because that's how I pretty much see everyone in my life. Anyway, and I know that's kind of dark to mention, but there's a point to it. I'm scared to disappoint people because it's the one thing that I like to do. I like to make other people happy, and that's what I try to do with these videos. And I hope that I still able, I'm still able to do that, but I do it at the expense of my own happiness. And I know that's very unhealthy. I'm trying to learn to not do that more often. It's gotten better, but it's still there because once you do it like your whole life, you're never gonna forget it, right? So it's gonna take time for me to put myself first above everyone else. And I'm not trying to blame you guys. I never was, because I'm still mentally aware that, the whole fault or the whole being of self-loathing comes from myself. It doesn't come from anyone else. It's just my inner demons that I have to take care of, and I have to learn how to overcome. I guess that's a better term for it. I'm not entirely sure. But I'm aware that my brain is very depressed right now, and it's making me out to be like this very terrible person when I'm not in reality. And the thing is, I've been letting it consume me, especially recently, the past couple of months. I've been kind of slowly letting it just be like, okay, that's it. I have time to give up. I'm just gonna like be sad all the time. It's okay. Now, by the time you're watching this video, I'm already gone on a break. So I don't even know if I'm going to answer any comments on this video, and I'm sorry about that. So I want you guys to know that I'll be okay. I have a support system, luckily, and it's just going to take time for me to like overcome this, because I've been through it before and I've overcome it, so I know I can, go through it again. It's just maybe this time it's going to take a little bit longer than usual to get into the right headspace. I think what it boils down to is that I set an impossible standard for myself and for my channel, just because I want it to be where it used to be 2 years ago when everyone was just like so excited about my videos. I had like thousands and thousands of views on my channel and stuff like that. Nowadays I don't really have that, and I think I just want that back. At least the dark part of me wants that back, but in reality I don't want that part back. It doesn't make any sense. I know this makes no goddamn sense whatsoever, but like that's something that's been bothering me, but at the same time it's just like that's not exactly what I want either, because every time I continue on with this channel, I want it to be better, and I think that's what the main point it is trying to tell in my brain, that I want it to be better rather than live in the past, because once you live in the past, you're never going to come to the future, and that's something I'm trying to avoid, living in the past, but it's hard, just because of the way YouTube kind of rolls with like the algorithm. They support older content rather than new stuff, and it's really heartbreaking, I can say. My channel was a place where I could be myself, and I could make something I was proud of. And I know Let's Plays are not the most difficult thing in the world. Like, I just sit here and play a video game, right? It's not that hard. But if you compare my videos from back in the day to now, I think you can see a difference in the fact that I was a lot happier before than I am now, because now I see making videos as a chore, which is not good if you think this is like your dream job, right? And I want to change that, because I want to try to be better, and I need to bring that impossible standard all the way down to a more realistic goal, and kind of, you know, I need to realize that I'm never going to reach this impossible thing that I set myself out to be, because even if I did, I would end up raising the bar even higher to an even more impossible standard, and I'm never going to be happy. I just need to realize that, because I think, again, it boils down to like the way that I've grown up and the way that I've taught myself from previous jobs that I have, that I need to reach this certain goal. And that's a very hard habit to break when you're trying to like be happier and mentally sound with that as well. So I want to be proud of who I am now and what I've accomplished now, because I am. It's just hard right now because I'm sad, but I want to learn to like be happy with what I have now. I'm going to make it simple for myself, and you know, that it doesn't get in the way of me being myself in my videos and like bringing the content you guys like to watch. Be creative, but also in a more realistic way, not in the pretentious douchey artist way. It means I need to learn to stop comparing myself to my fellow YouTubers or content creators, and stop looking at the numbers like it's like some fucking lottery number or something like that, because it's not gonna help me. It's not gonna change. I just have to deal with what I'm given right now and make the best of it, because I still can make the best of it. It's just a matter of I need to get the hell out of thinking of, goddamn, I need to get these numbers. So either this month or next month, whatever happens, I'm going to be bringing a new series to the channel, something that everybody has been asking for a lot recently. We'll see how it goes. I do want to be more creative about it. I think I talked about it a little bit on my live streams, but we'll see what happens. And some of it will still remain the same. I'm not going to, you know, take away Let's Plays or gaming videos or anything like that. I just need to be more, again, realistic about what I do on here. I'm going to try to make things that I'm proud of, not just put random stuff just for notoriety, for views and stuff like that, because that's really killing me. Because sometimes you do need to give up in order to move forward. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to start over. And I just want to say, if you're in a similar situation where you feel like you're about to give up, it's okay to have that feeling. It's okay to feel like you failed or stuff like that, because you need to fail in order to get better. And I know that sounds very cliche, very dark, or very not helpful to some people, but sometimes you have to fall and then get back up again to start anew. And it's not going to be easy, it's not going to be pleasant, but in the end, in the long run, it's something that you're going to appreciate for yourself. Your future self will thank you for that. And I know it's not going to be easy. I'm not trying to like put off anyone's like mental illness or anything too, because you do need to take care of yourself. And sometimes in order to do that, you have to take a break. You need to slow down. You need to stop and look at your situation and be like, what can I do to help myself? And I hope for the best that people who are struggling, that you're able to find that for yourself. Hey guys, it's Jessica, and welcome to November's update. Sorry about that long intro, I just needed to get that off my chest and continue on with what I want to bring on the channel. So, in case you didn't realize, this entire video, I have merch now, so this has been something people have been asking from me for years, and I never got around to doing it just because I didn't think I need to. But I want to give this opportunity to say, if you guys would like to get a shirt, a hoodie, or a mug, or anything like that to represent the companion community, you can get it now in the link below. I will have new designs every couple of months. I'm going to be having new ones for Christmas. I am fulfilling these shirts through Streamlabs, and if you're wondering about the quality, it's pretty good for like how much it is. So if you want my face on your shirt for some reason, go ahead and the link in the description. Along with that, I am still going to do Let's Plays. I've been trying to bring more visual novels, like I said months ago, but the problem was a lot of these games are in development still, so there's no full game out. And if I'm going to be honest, there's not a lot of good visual novels that are out right now that I'm going to enjoy. So that's why I was like holding off. So I asked you guys on Twitter and in the community section on the channel if you guys would be okay if I did bring demos, like demo gameplay for these games, because I'm estimating a lot of these games are going to come out next year, by the end of next year too, so it's going to be a while before I could play them. But a lot of you said you're cool with if I play demos of certain visual novels, so that kind of helps out. So I will be trying to find otomes, dating sims, gating sims, anything like that to bring on the channel, and I'll make sure they're very interesting, because I don't like to play, you know, like very, I don't want to say boring, but like cliche kind of visual novels, because they're so like, I don't like them. I really don't like them. So I'll be sure to bring something that's like related to similar visual novels that I played on the channel, like Seduce Me, Chess of Blades, stuff like that. So we'll see what I can find. But if you have any recommendations for visual novels that are in the realm of what I just mentioned, you can leave them in the comments below. And I also got a lot of questions about The Walking Dead. So as we know, Telltale shut down and Skybound is taking over the final 2 episodes for Clementine's story. I haven't written a theory yet. I do have theories for episode 3, but the problem is I was holding off on them because I wanted to hear news from Skybound that everything's confirmed. So currently, I know they're still doing the legal stuff, like taking everything from Telltale so they can work on it. So as of right now, since there's no announcement during this video, they have no right to work on the game because it is still owned by Telltale Games. So until it fully transfers over to Skybound, that's when they're going to announce like, hey, we're working on it, it's going to come out this certain day. I will make a theory video when the trailer drops for episode 3. So if you want to keep up with news with Skybound and working on episode 3 and 4, I highly recommend you follow them on Twitter, because they announce, you know, like when they're going to do the announcements and stuff like that. I'll leave a link to their Twitter, but whenever the trailer drops, I will do a theory video, just not right now. Same goes for Life is Strange 2. I'm actually waiting for the next trailer for episode 2 because I do have a theory, but I can't back up a lot of evidence for it until I see a trailer for episode 2. So when that trailer drops too, I will make a theory video for Life is Strange 2. That's mainly the reason why I haven't been making theory videos, because like I don't have enough material to make something. It wasn't like Life is Strange 1, there was a lot of material with that one, I felt. This one is more like I need to wait a little bit longer because I don't want to make a theory that sounds half-assed, if that makes any sense, because I like to take time with the theory videos I make. So yeah, in case anyone's wondering about that. And another thing, I may stop uploading twice a day. I've been doing twice a day every day for the past 3 months, 2 months, I don't know, because I thought it would help the channel, but I think it's actually hurting the channel a lot, and it's also hurting my mental health because I haven't been able to take the weekends off like I normally did before. So I've been working 24/7 non-stop, and it's very unhealthy for me. So I think that's also part of the reason why I've been so sad, is because I haven't had time to like for myself and to do other stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is maybe I'll do 2 uploads a day for certain days of the week, maybe like a Tuesday and a Saturday or something like that, and the rest is like 1 video a day. Or I may only do double uploads if there's a new game out. Kind of like what I did with God of War when it came out earlier this year. That's kind of what I did with that. I uploaded 2 videos for that series. So I may go back to doing that because I think the 1 video a day is enough for me. I don't know how other YouTubers can do 3 videos a day. That's freaking insane. 3 videos for every 7 days. I know a lot of channels that I follow do that, so I don't know how they're able to. But I think this is better for me so that I don't go crazy and I don't get sad more often, because I don't like that. Moving on to Twitch, I am actually going to have 2 sub streams this month because unfortunately I missed last month because I was having depressive episode, so I wasn't really in the mood to like host the stream. So I'm actually gonna have 2 this month, and in case you're wondering what a sub stream is, it's where I play games with my Twitch subscribers or my Patreon members. For the first one, I'm gonna do on the 16th. That's when I come back to Twitch and do live streams from my vacation. So I'm gonna be playing Jackbox Party Pack 5. So if you're a Twitch subscriber or a Patreon member level 3 and up, then you will be able to play with me on stream. If you would like to earn a subscription for free, you can do it through Quest Mode. It's a way that you can support my channel without having to pay a dime. All you have to do is download certain games, play them, and you can tip the channel for free, or if you prefer, earn points to get a subscription to my Twitch channel. So as I'm aware, you need 2,000 points to get a free subscription on Twitch. And please keep in this mind, this program is in beta, so it's not available to everyone in all over the world. It is available in the US and Canada, some parts in the UK, but not everywhere. So you just have to like kind of look if it's available for you or not. I have the link for that in the description as well. And considering what I've been doing all October playing horror games on Twitch, I feel like I want to do more horror games, but I want to kind of keep it on Twitch because it's a lot more fun because I get to interact with you guys at the same time. So I think I'm going to do that there and keep the horror stuff over there, unless it's like a big game that I'm going to put on YouTube. But just generally indie horror games I'm going to play on Twitch because a lot of you are really enjoying that. So if you aren't following me on Twitch right now, it's twitch.tv/AGirlAndAGame. I stream 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. Eastern time. So yeah, I'd be really appreciative if you guys follow me over there because I actually from everything that I do in my job, Twitch is probably the least stressful one. I enjoy live streaming the most. So if you ever want to have a conversation with me or join in with the games and stuff like that, yeah, you might as well go over there. And don't say you don't have Twitch or you don't have Twitch on the mobile because one, you don't need an account to watch my live streams. 2, you don't need the mobile app to even watch it either. You can just put in your browser and then go to my Twitch channel on your phone, so it's fine. And this comes back to my Patreons. I want to give a special thank you and shout out to Paula, Freddie, Austin, Melody Star, Michelle, Daniel, and City Cat. Thank you guys so much for supporting me every month. I really appreciate that. And thanks to you guys, I was able to do the Walking Dead cosplay skit. In case you missed that, I'll leave a link in the cards or in the description. It was where I had this idea to fill the gaps between season 3 and season 4. They're probably going to do it on episode 3 or 4 or whatever, but I just wanted something there, and it was something that I really wanted to do because I used to do cosplay skits or skits in general when I was in high school, so that's why I was like, I should probably do it for the channel, and I was really happy with the response, even though my time filming it was really awkward because I was like vlogging myself with an actual camcorder because I actually have one, and people were looking at me weird because it's in the middle of November, everyone's wearing like heavy coats and like hats and scarves, and I was just like dressed like Clementine outside. So people were giving me weird looks, but I'm glad that you guys enjoyed that video. So thank you so much to everyone who watched it, and thanks to everyone on Patreon, I'm able to make certain videos that are like that on the channel, and hopefully I can bring more because a lot of you said that you would like the cosplay skip, so maybe I can do it for other video game characters. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that comes to the end of the update video. Sorry this one is a little bit long and a little more depressing, I guess, but I just needed to get it off my chest and kind of say that I'll be okay. I just kind of want to do something for myself, and that's talking. Sometimes I get really intense, I understand that, but thank you to everyone who supports the channel. Thank you for all the nice comments and messages that everyone has sent my way after I said I wasn't, feeling mentally well these past couple of weeks, so thank you so much. If you're in this similar situation, I wish you the best as well. Please take care of yourself, whether that's like reading a book or eating ice cream or dressing nice or stuff like that. It can really help your mood, and I know it's not going to be simple as that to make it go away, but just as long as you keep trying, you're gonna find something that will help you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!